Hey friends, how you doing? So listen, I like this MetKon so much that I would like to record it for you so you have it to do on your own or at your leisure. All right. So this is MetKon RX 14 and let's get started. Music on. Do me a favor, jog it out a little bit. Jog it out for me. Be right there with you. Oh, watch out, Mom. All right, folks. Jog it out.
3, 2, 1.
Keep it going.
Go.
All right, here we are. I'm in my basement, so it's a little chilly down here. Grab your ropes. Some jump rope. Light on the balls of your feet. All right, we've got jacks
3,
up ahead. We have right
1.
here.
Go.
All right. So listen, you can start here. You can take it right to this. All right, from here, give me a rotation. Now what I'd like to see, if you notice my heels lifting, I'm rotating all the way to one side.
3,
All right.
2,
Add the
1.
punch.
Go.
You may notice the music is different than I use in my live class. All right. All right, give me here, give me 3 pulse. 1, 2, 3, drive up.
Three, 2,
Single
1.
here.
Go.
In your squat, I'd like you sitting down through your heels. Chest remains up. Okay, now what I'd like here, hip hinge. Hands at your ears, not yanking your ears. Knees are soft. Hinge forward and come up. We're gonna warm up those hamstrings.
3, 2, 1.
I'd like a few more.
Go.
Knees are soft, back is straight as you hinge. So notice this is different than a squat. All right, hold here, side to side lunge. Lunge, lunge. Now notice my toes are relatively toward the front and I'm hinging from my
3,
hip,
2,
okay?
1.
Now
Good.
add here rotation. Nice. Getting that twisting motion here. Okay. Stay center. Start our reverse lunge. Back and down. Switch sides. Just slowly warming up our body.
3, 2,
All right.
1.
Let's add
Go.
a pull here. Open that chest. All right, let's hold here. We're gonna do what's called an inchworm. Chin down, walk your way out. Hit your plank. Find one foot toward the outside of your hand. Open up that back hip, little dynamic
3,
movement here.
2, 1.
Take one arm
Go.
and rotate here. Still working that back hip open. Your arms are straight. You're looking up at the top hand. Put it down, step to plank. Push through to the other side. Open that back hip. All right, here we come. Rotation. Hand down. Walk your hands back
3, 2,
towards your feet. Roll
1.
up.
Go.
Open your hips here. Okay, so what I want to hear, cross your midline, opening up the hip. Let me check my timer here. Keep going for me. All right, now straight leg, kick, march 3. Kick, march 3. reach with the opposite arm.
3,
All right,
2,
let's call
go.
our warm-up done there, all right? Okay, we are getting ready. I'm gonna take this off now. For full body intervals. I have 3 sets to work through. I'm gonna grab a heavier set of weights. Let's see, I'm gonna use a set of 12s. All right, I'll have them nearby. And I'm gonna have
3,
15.
2, 1,
All right.
go.
Okay, first move. I'd like you to take one weight, take one to the back. Your arm of the same leg that's back has the weight. You're going to hinge. Give me one deadlift here. Come up. Now the next one is a hinge deadlift to prepare you to bring it up, clean it up, and step forward with that back foot to a lunge. We want to get in as many reps as we can. So one good one here, feel that hamstring and glute. This is your preparation move to clean it up, all right? Keep going on that side.
3, 2,
All right,
1, go.
let's switch. Put it in the other hand and put the other foot to the back. So set one, which we're in, we're going to learn the moves. Step through as you clean to a forward lunge. Come on back, reset. Most of the weight is in your front leg here. Back is straight. There's one good one. Now one is your prep to pull it up, okay? So listen, in set 2 and set 3, we'll do something different. Come on. All right. We're getting ready to move on to the next
3,
move.
2, 1.
Put it back in your original hand. Put your feet about shoulder width or a little wider. Give me one good squat. Down through the heels, drive up. Grab a hold of the weight. You're going to do a chop to the hip here. Now notice my hips turn, my heel and my back foot comes up. Bring it over to the other side. Push, okay? So we're gonna stay here. You ready? Let's switch sides. Right here, down. So this move here is a minute. Make sure when you rotate that you turn all the way to the side and bring the weight up at your shoulder. You can use your legs if you like here.
3,
and drive, all right?
1, rest.
All right, I'd like you to take a rest. Carefully watch. Bend your knees to put the weights down. We're gonna grab a set of weights next. We're gonna do what's called a ladder. In about 20 seconds, we're gonna ladder up. All right, I'm gonna grab my 2 12s. Whatever you feel like working with here, we're gonna step out to side squat. I want them front racked away from your body. All right.
3, 2,
Ready?
1, go.
Step out to a side squat. Come back in. Go to the other side. This is number 2. Now come to the center and give me one Arnold press. Did you see how I turn my wrists? I turn them out. Okay, now you're going to give me 4 of the side squats. When you're done those 4, you're going to give me 2 rotation Arnold press. Okay? We are on 6. Can we get 6 in? You work at your own pace in this. Make sure you're breathing. I'm on 5 here. Here comes my 6. Now I'm going to do 3. 1,
3,
2. Give me one more.
1, rest.
Now, put the weights down safely. Bend your knees. I like to kickstand. Bend my knees. Put them down. You're on rest. That was set 1. Set 2 is coming up. You're on a minute rest. I'm going to get a drink. I'm also going to towel off a little bit. So, Block one, we're doing what are called full body intervals. They're triple set. 3 exercises back to back, and then a power move at the end. All right, you got about 30 seconds. We're going to progress move 1 and 2, which is the same move with the opposite side. All right, I'm going to coach you through it. As you get better at this workout, I want you to get more reps in. Start with that one weight. I'm going to go with my 15 this time, my heavier. Put that foot back that you started with. The same arm
2,
has the weight.
1.
Give me one of these like we did. Give me another one. And now on this one here, this is your prep. We're going to snatch and step to the center. Re-rack. Reset. Okay? So just a little different. Deadlift. Deadlift to prep. Okay, now use those hips and throw it up. All right? I'm going to set the weight down a second. You keep going. The snatch. Okay? Step so you're square. Zip, 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 and throw. I want your armpit right next to your ear. Okay? Reset.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Let's move on to the other side. Here we go, guys. By the way, these moves here are 45 seconds each. Here's your prep. Here comes your snatch. Set. Okay? When you snatch, you can probably go a little heavier than you think because you're using those big legs and those glutes to power it up. All right? Is your arm next to your ear? What did I tell my class this morning? Smell your armpit. They laughed. It's all good. It's all in fun. Okay.
3,
Getting ready for the next move.
1.
Back to your original hand. Finger forward, about shoulder width apart where you're comfortable. One good squat here. Chest remains up. Drive. Grab a hold. Here comes your chop. It's going down to the hip. As you turn, come back up. Press. Okay? I have to turn that notification off. We're going to finish. Okay, I'd like you to switch sides. So just switch it to the other side. So this is a minute move, but we do 30 seconds on each side. Are you breathing? You're down to about 15 seconds. Good chop. This is all core here. Bring it back. Turn all the way to the side. Use the legs if you need it. How we doing, folks?
3, 2, 1.
All right, set it down.
Rest.
Let me see if I can turn that off. We're on our ladder. We're on our ladder, guys. I may not be able to. That's okay. Okay, 2 weights. You might just hear those, those dings in the middle. We're still working up the ladder. Front rack away from your body. All right.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
One on each
Go.
side. Okay, so step out, squat, come back. Step out and squat. Come center. Ready to press. Watch, I'm going to rotate and push. That's your Arnold press. Come on back down. Got 4. Don't forget, this one's a minute, but you can do this. Our goal is to get to 8. I'm on 2 now here. Okay, now I'm going to go to 6 squats. My class mostly got to 8. I'm going a little slower. 2 more. I've got 3 Arnolds coming up. Did you get ahead of me? If you did, you might be on
2, 1. Rest.
rest. Okay. 1 minute rest. One more time through. Okay. We're going to progress that move 1 and 2 again. Alrighty. Do you remember where we did the hinge and we came up to a snatch? You can try, if you'd like, to take it to a single leg here. Watch, you're still going to have the weight. A single leg. Okay, you can hover or tap. Another single leg to your prep. And then up, holding that balance. If that doesn't work for you, take it to the other option, okay? So this is an upgrade. So we'll upgrade that one and the second one, which is the other side. And when we get to the ladder, we're gonna work backward. So if you were at 8s, you're gonna start with 8s. 8s and 4, or 6s, whatever you're on. All right, pick up that one semi-heavy or heavyweight. Get ready.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
Hinge, can you do a single leg? Single leg. Keep your hips square to the floor. Give me another one. Can you do one more for me? Now this is gonna be your prep one. Come to the center, ready? Push. Losing it. If you lose it, it's okay. Go back to the planted foot. Okay, get some good reps in. Maybe that one's just too much for today. I'd rather you get some good reps in and feel successful. All right? Maybe the weight's too heavy. Maybe I made you get too heavy of a weight. Maybe.
3, 2,
All right.
1,
Switch it.
go.
Other side. Can we try the other? Take it to a single leg if you can. Hips stay square to the floor. Back toes facing downward. Okay, try not to open your hip. Go one more. At your prep. Okay, can we bring it up? I lost it. I lost it. I'm gonna try it again. Stability. Ugh. Whoop. All right. Some days you just don't have that. It's all good. You gotta do what works for your body that day. That works for me.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
Go here. Switch to here. Single-sided squat. Grab it. Chop. Bring it on back to that side shoulder. It's all the way to the back, right? Press. Do you need to use your legs? You can. Ugh. All right. Now 10 more seconds on this side. All right. Let's switch. Here we go. Last 30 seconds here. Other side, right? Grab it with 2 hands. Rotation through the core. Push. All right. Here we go. A couple more. All right.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Take your rest. Okay, we're on our ladder. I'm going to start with 8 so we can demonstrate. 8 to 4. Working our way down. All right, we have a long rest here. Long rest. Power move. Yep, power move coming. Somehow I gave you more of a rest than you needed. That's okay. Get your drink. Get your drink. All right. Give me that shoulder roll, up, down, and back. Still got about 20 seconds. All right, let's get them up. Okay, now remember, we're gonna try and do 8s. Are you ready? About 5 seconds, we're gonna step out. We gotta move a little faster so we can try and get through. Here they come.
3.
All right, you ready?
2, 1,
Go.
go.
So 8, 7. Give me 4 more. You might be moving faster than me. 2 more. All right. Give me center. 4 Arnold. The Arnold's the killer, isn't it? Are you ready for 6-3? Let's try it. They're away from your body. I want your biceps working this whole time. This is 6. 3. Can we get to 4-2? Can we? Come on. Can we get through this? Give me 2. All right. Can we go 2, 1?
3,
Oh, come on.
2,
Let's finish.
1.
Let's finish.
Rest.
1. There you go. All right. Set them down safely. Woo, moving on. Block 1 is done. We're in break. All right. Next block 2 is called HIIT functional intervals. Okay? HIIT functional intervals. 6 exercises. You get 30 seconds to complete it. Then you get 15 seconds to move on. All right? You're at about 30 seconds. You're feeling that, right? I want you to grab one weight that you can lunge, side lunge to a cross body. Look at my arm, it's in an L shape. My elbow and my wrist are same level. My wrist is not here, straight. It's not here, okay? You got 10 seconds. I'm just gonna use one of my 12s. It's one weight. Put it in your right hand or put it in your left hand.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Let's go over this way. Here's what I'd like. Side lunge, my toes are forward, hinge at the hips. Now, cross body to here. Your elbow is somebody behind you, okay? Stay on that side. Keep going for me. You're almost there. Move 2. It's gonna be so easy because it's just gonna be the other side. Is your wrist straight?
3,
Is your elbow
2,
up?
1.
Take your rest.
Rest.
Right here. Put it in the other side. We'll go the other way. So you're in your 15-second rest. It's not a big rest, but it's enough. It's enough. You can do this. All right. We're in set 1.
3,
Move number 2.
2, 1. Go.
Side lunge. You come in front of your foot here. Cross body. Lateral cross. Okay. Here we go. Now listen. Once you've practiced this and you have it down, get some good reps in. Maybe go a little faster. Set 2, we're gonna add. We're gonna progress that move because I know you can.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
take that weight, set it on the floor. Okay, now I need you to promise me you're not going to round your back. Nobody's gonna round their back. The weight's between your legs. We're gonna switch 3 times.
2,
Okay?
1.
So,
Go.
1, 2, 3. Your feet are apart. You squat down, okay? Keep your chest up, squat down, bend both knees, pick up the weight, put it down, same way. You're not this way, okay? I really want you to promise me that you're not gonna do that. Shoulders down and back. Bend your legs. This is how you're gonna pick stuff up off the floor at home.
3,
All right?
2,
Okay.
1. Rest.
All right, move 4. Let's all start the same way. We're gonna go from a plank to a down dog to a tricep push-up, okay?
3, 2,
All right.
1.
So hit your plank, shoot your hips to the sky. Come back to plank, drop to your knees if you'd like. Give me elbows, rub the side, tricep push-up, all right? Come back up. We're all starting here today. Okay, we get to move 2. Set 2. We'll do a different move, okay? Well, you got
3,
this.
2,
Okay,
1. Rest.
can you join me on your back? We're gonna start with just, let's see, can you still see me? Yes. Put your feet in close, lift your hips, bring your
3,
weights here.
2, 1.
I want you to
Go.
push through your heels, bring your weights down next to your ears, skull crusher, okay? Overhead extensions, tricep extension. This is tricep work. Elbows stay still. Let's leave our feet there for this set. We'll progress it the next time through. So you're here, stay here. Elbows are still. Tricep is the back part of your arm. So that's what you're working. Your elbows are staying still.
2, 1.
Okay?
Rest.
All right. Join me in a seated position. Put your weights right next to your hips. Have your arms so they're extended and holding on to the
3,
weights.
2,
Take your
1.
back leg
Go.
and your front arm's gonna bicep curl. Okay, now do the other. Now watch my front arm. It stays on the floor when the other one moves. It's the opposite leg and arm. The trick here is going to be to lift heavier. This is biceps, okay? If you need to take a break, take a break. Get back into it. I'm going back leg, front arm. Okay, then I'll do the other.
3, 2,
All right.
1. Rest.
You're on a rest. You have a 1-minute recovery. Okay. This is where you can towel off and get a drink. We go through that set of 6 moves 2 more times. Progress a couple of them with you. Get yourself a drink. Very proud of you just for being here watching. Great job. I got about 30 seconds. I'm gonna come up. Okay, I'm gonna come up first. Then I'm gonna bend my knees and pick up 1 weight. I'm gonna use my 12, okay? My 15 is a little heavy for me to pull lateral, but you do you. Here we go. Kickstand, bend down. All right, let's start with it in this right hand again. We're gonna go this way. This time we're gonna add the element of balance. You ready?
2, 1.
It's the same
Go.
side lunge. Now watch, this time, hold it here, okay? So, side lunge. Now listen, I want you to hold this, oops, falling, couple seconds, and then shoot it right down. Boom, nail it, okay? Go. Okay, now I want to show you something else. Keep going. My leg, when it's in the balance, my foot is flexed, my knee is bent,
3,
and I'm hip
2,
flexion, okay?
1. Rest.
Switch sides. All right. Triple flexion, basically. Ankle, knee, and hip. We're going this way. Get your breath. You guys, you can do this.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay. So side, now watch. Coming up to balance. Nail it, then drive. Boom. If that's too much, you can always come back to this. Okay? If that balance component is too much today, who cares? Take it out. Come to here. Okay? Come on. You got about 5 seconds.
3, 2,
All right.
1. Rest.
Can you grab a jumbo weight? What do you have at home that's jumbo? I'm using a 15 as my jumbo. It's down here on the floor. Feet are apart. 3 switches.
3,
Okay.
2,
You ready?
1. Go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1 foot is back. Squat down. Pick up. It's just a pick up, like you're picking up a laundry basket. Put it down. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. It's the other side now. This is all functional movement. You've got to learn how to bend your knees and keep your back straight so you do not get injured. That's the key.
3,
All right.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, next. Let's break this next one down. I'll turn sideways. Here's what we're going to do for this one. We're going to start in a plank, and we're going to go to a beast. Okay, or a bear, whichever you want to call it.
2.
So here's what I want.
Go.
Come in to beast. My knees are off the floor. I'm in a nice floor quadruped. Back out. 1 tricep. Okay? Come up. Bear or beast. Out. 1 tricep. If that's too much, remember this one? This is what we did. That's what we did the first time, right?
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, rest. Come to your back. Let's progress our next move. Okay. Come on down. Lift your hips. Lift your arms. Okay.
3, 2.
Next
1.
level.
Go.
Let's go 1 here. This is your tricep. Now walk out just a little bit. Just a little with each leg. Now do 1. All right. Walk back in. I don't care which leg's moving first, but what I do care about is your hips are up and your elbows are still. Walk out just a little for me and do your tricep.
3.
So that's level 2, right?
2, 1.
Drop it down.
Rest.
Roll it up. Okay. I'm gonna turn this way a little bit. My arms are extended next to my body. See where my weights are next to my hips? Lean back, recline your car seat.
3,
Back leg,
2,
front arm.
1, go.
Here we go. All right. Now remember what I said here. If you can, what heavy weight do you have at home that you can bicep curl? The other arm is staying still. Now watch, when I do this other side, watch. This arm here is gonna stay on the floor, right? Stays there, grounded.
3, 2, 1, rest.
We're in your minute rest. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna upgrade a couple of the moves. Not all of them, a couple. The plank to the beast, we're gonna upgrade. And that last one, we're gonna upgrade, okay? On rest here. You have a minute in between each round. Okay? We're still on hit functional intervals. 30 seconds, 15 rest, 6 moves altogether. I'm gonna work my way to standing once we start standing. All right, grab one weight that you can lateral pull across your body in a good form. We're not here, right? Nobody's gonna be there for me, okay? Right here. Bend those knees. I got a 12. That's all I'm using today, 12. All right, 3 seconds. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go.
Side lunge. Lateral. Hit triple flexion, remember? Drop. Fight for balance. Always remember you can come back to this. You can come back to that. If your shoulders are shot, just bring it to here. Maybe your shoulders have had enough today. Okay, there's an option for you. You can. Come on.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Switch sides. All right. Everybody's doing okay? Another option is to go without any weight. Okay? You can still do the movement and nail the balance aspect.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1,
Side lunge.
go.
Lateral pull. Lateral high pull. Is your elbow going back behind you and somebody's behind you's getting elbowed? Okay? Here we go. We're about halfway through. Are you balancing? Or are you here today? Or are you here today? You're still moving,
2,
right?
1.
There's nobody out there right now that's standing still. I guarantee it. Get one weight, put it between your legs. Set it up. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Picking up that laundry basket. Don't bend
3,
over.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
3 switch. One leg back. Both knees bend. Pick it up. Put it down. 1, 2, 3. Come on. You know what to do now, so I want you to get a few reps in. That's heavy on the floor, right? What else could that be? What else could that be on the floor? It's one of your kids' toys. It's in the way. That's how you pick it up. You bend both knees.
3,
Okay?
2, 1,
All right.
rest.
Who's ready to try this? Tricep beast. Well, push up tricep. All right. I will try it. I'll do as many as I can to show you. All right, here we go.
2,
What you're gonna do,
1, go.
go to beast and bend your arms down. Push them back up. You one tricep. Push up, okay? Okay, listen. Rock the elbows and bend the knees. Push them back up. Maybe you have to drop your knees for this guy. Maybe you're here today. But did you see that? When I first did it, did you see it? Maybe
3,
you're here,
2, 1,
okay?
rest.
You do you. There's so many options you can do there. Let's come to our back. We're gonna progress this move as well. This time, get your hips up. Remember the little move, little walk you did?
1, go.
All right, hips are up, right? Give me one of these. Now, how far can you walk out but keep the hips up? You're gonna feel this burning in your hamstrings. Try to keep those hips up and do that extension. Get them back in. Maybe you're not walking out today. Maybe you're taking a little walk. Maybe you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you're going out.
3.
But you have to do it in increments.
1. Rest.
All right. Last move. Last move of the 6. We move on. All right, folks, here we are. Do you have your car seat reclined a little? I'm going back leg,
2.
front arm.
1.
Okay, here it
Go.
comes. I had to think for a minute. How we doing? Okay. Do you need a breath? Do you need a rest? Do you need it? Okay. Try it again. Get back in when you can. You get a rest after this move in 3 seconds.
2. 1. Rest.
All right. You have a minute. I'd like you to safely move your weights out of the way. I think I'm actually, let me look at my list here. I'll still use my weights. I'm going to put my jumbo back though. I'm not going to use my 15 anymore. I'm done with him. Notice my knees are bent. Notice that. Okay. My back is straight going down. All right. Even when I put it on my shelf, I'll put it down safely. You got 30 seconds, folks. We're moving into Tabata. Okay. Tabata. We're going to have 8 moves. 20 seconds on, 10-second recovery. 8 moves all the way through. 20 seconds goes so fast. All right, first move. We're gonna go also from standing
3.
to floor.
2. 1.
Let's see, am I here?
Go.
All right, this is your prep. This is your prep. We got 15 seconds. Yep, okay. Are you guys ready? We're gonna do what's called a pop squat. So start with your feet together. Here's
3.
where we're going.
2.
You ready?
1. Go.
Give me a pop squat, 3 heels forward, okay? Pop, 1, 2, 3. Pop, 1, 2, 3. Jump, take it out. Step, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure you step on both sides for me. You got a couple seconds to finish this guy.
2.
Okay,
1.
join me on the floor.
Rest.
Listen to me. This is all up and down. It's part of the workout, so do it. Come down, hands up, guard your face.
3. 2.
Safely.
1. Go.
Roll your body up, elbow straight. I'm going to turn to you so you can see where my elbow's going. My elbow's coming right at you. Boom, one of them. My wrist is in at my chest. I go back down. Ready? Boom. I want you to rotate your core. Rotate that torso.
3, 2. 1. Rest.
Quickly up to your feet. You have 10 seconds to get off the ground. Okay, I'm going to start over here a little bit because I'm going to move lateral.
2. 1.
I am
Go.
shuffle to a hook. Now notice, I turn, shuffle, turn to the side. I'm gonna come at you because I want you to see this hook. It's here, boom. My body turns, my hand comes across somebody's chin. I'm gonna go to the back now.
3.
All right,
2. 1. Rest.
come down on the floor. So 20 seconds isn't long. Come to one side, I don't care which. Do me a favor, bend one
3,
knee.
2.
Bend your bottom knee.
1. Go.
Take your top leg up and your arm up to reach it, okay? Same arm. The other arm can kind of help you up a little bit. So listen, when we come back and do our Tabata again, because we do it twice, I'll upgrade this.
3, 2. 1. Rest.
Okay, get up. You have 10 seconds. Come on. Next one's my favorite. I'm going to call it a 1, 1, 2.
3, 2.
You're going to lunge out. 1, 1, then 2 with a knee. Okay? So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. You got it? Lunge leg, double with a knee. 1, 1,
3,
2.
2.
All right.
1. Rest.
Come down to your opposite side. It really doesn't matter which one you do first because you do both. Keep your bottom knee on the floor and bent.
2.
Arms above
1.
your head.
Go.
Top leg, top arm, reach. Accordion, you're crunching this oblique, okay? So lift, lift. Three seconds.
2. 1.
All right,
Rest.
come on up. Remember, 10 seconds to get up. I'd like you to get in a wide sumo. Here's the full
3,
move.
2, 1.
Hands flat to the floor. Jump back to plank. Jump in, up, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? Plank out. And 1, 2, 3. That's too much. Give me a squat. You can still do those punches. Are you rotating
3,
your hips?
2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Come down. All right. We are going to I'm going to do it now. We're going to go punch,
3,
pike,
2,
punch. Okay?
go.
You're going to switch sides. So it starts punch, hike the hips up, reach, and punch. Your hips stay square to the floor. You alternate your sides. The arm reaches to the opposite foot and punches again.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. You're on your break. Listen.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest. 1 minute rest. Okay. How'd you do? Doing that again. All right. You can do this. Tabata goes so fast. The only way I like to do cardio anyway. Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 off. I would like you working as hard as you can for those 20 seconds. Okay? There's still about 30 seconds left. You don't have to be up yet, but your chest needs to be up, okay? You're at about 30 seconds, so I'm going to work my way to my feet. Maybe I'll towel off a second. Got about 20 seconds before we start again. We go through those 8 moves one more time. And I always tell my group, you do you, all right? So I'm going to start center. This is the pop squat to 3 heel strikes. How many reps can you get in these 20 seconds? You got 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Go.
Go. Pop. 1, 2, 3. Pop. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you can alternate your feet. Maybe you can alternate and start with the right, start with the left. Maybe you're stepping today. Maybe you're stepping and give me 1 heel. Maybe you're stepping and give me 3 heels. Okay, you're doing you.
2,
All right.
1. Rest.
On the floor. I'm going to face you. Remember, this is the elbow straight to the front, guarded position. Roll back safely.
2, 1. Go.
Okay, here we come. Are you rotating and bringing that fist into your chest? Roll back safely. Pull up. Boom. Think of this elbow going across somebody's jaw. Okay? Come on.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
I need you up. Listen. Lateral, moon's going sideways with the hook. Let me come to you.
2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
Shuffle sideways, turn, hook. Okay? Here, come this way. Your arm is at L position. Your fist, your palm is downward. Hit across somebody's chin. Here we come. Rotate the
3,
hip.
2, 1. Rest.
Back on the floor. Okay. I'd like you to try this. If you want to keep this bottom leg bent, you could do that.
3,
Here's where we're going to go.
2, 1.
We are going to try and do both. Okay? So this is called a V up. Side V up. You're on the meaty part of your glutes. Okay? Your legs are straight. Use this other arm if you need to get yourself up. Get as many reps in as you
3,
can
2, 1.
before we're up.
Rest.
Come on up. Remember my favorite one? 1, 1, and 2. You got it?
3,
Hands up.
2, 1. Go.
Lunge, lunge, double. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Keep going, okay? Is your chest up? Your chest is up, right? Whoops.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Join me back on the floor. Okay, whatever side you didn't just do, come to the other side. Remember, you're on the meaty part of your
3,
glute.
2,
Try both
1.
legs.
Go.
Okay, both legs. You're making a V. Up. Okay, it's your top arm. Your bottom arm is assisting you. Push. Push. Push through that forearm that's on the floor. Up. Remember the bottom leg option.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, up. All right, 2 more. Sumo. Chest up.
3.
Promise me your hands are going flat on the floor.
Go.
Okay, hands, feet, in, 3, 2, 1. Do you notice my heels lifting? How many reps can you get in with proper
3,
form?
2,
Okay,
1. Rest.
last move coming. Last move. Plank with the punch. I'll turn to the side. Maybe you can see this way too.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Go.
Take one arm, punch. Reach towards your toe, the opposite toe, and punch. So you're in a nice strong plank. Other arm, punch, hike. Hike means get your hips up, and then punch. Okay, here we come.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
Rest.
We are on a rest. We are on a minute rest. Okay. Listen,
2,
stay with me, guys.
rest.
Stay with me up a minute. Now listen, the next section is called the X factor, okay? The X factor. Basically anything goes. It's gonna be a little bit of hip mobility. Some movements will break down, okay? I need you just basically to follow, okay? All right, I'm gonna put my 12 weights back and I'm gonna get something lighter. I could probably use the 12, but I'm not gonna push it. All right. I'm just gonna use 8s for this first move. You got 20 seconds, okay? What I would like, you're gonna come down. Your weights are on the floor to start, right? Come down. I want you to lay grab your weights, lay all the way back. You're gonna come to heels off the floor. Your legs are parallel to the floor. These arms are up here, okay? Listen, you can use one weight. Let me show you with one weight.
3, 2,
You're going to,
1.
ready?
Go.
Windshield wiper. Whoops. We're on our 15-second prep. 15-second prep. Okay. We're gonna windshield wiper our legs, and our arms go the
3,
opposite way.
2,
All right. So
1. Go.
let's do that. Windshield wiper. Now, listen. Your shoulders. Try to keep them on the floor. Now straighten your legs. Bend them in again. Come back to the center. This is not moving fast. Okay. So your legs are bent and your arms are off to one side. Your legs are going the other way. Feet are flexed. Straighten those hamstrings. Oh, stretch those hamstrings. Back to center. So here you are. Rotate. Straighten. Bend. Come center. You there? Full weighted. Windshield wiper. And straighten legs. You got a couple seconds here. We're going to flip to our
3,
stomach.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, come on over to your stomach. Okay, now, what you're trying to do here, I want your knees apart, your feet together. Can you guys see that? Yep. Okay, chest down.
3.
I want you to try to lift your legs off the mat, little lifts. Your feet go up toward the ceiling. You're gonna try and lift 8 times. Use those glutes. So lift the legs. Take your time. After you do 8, I'd like you to just straighten the legs and then bring it in. Okay? Try 8. Squeeze those glutes. Okay? You got 8 in. Now straighten. That's good. You can also do this with a weight between your legs, between your feet. That's an upgrade.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Okay.
Rest.
Roll your body up. Here's what I'd like here. This is called a 90-90. Take one foot in front of you, one leg, the other leg behind you. This is called a 90-90. All right.
3.
We're going to work on what's called a switch.
1. Go.
Take these legs. You can put your hands down if it helps. And you're going to switch to the back. Now, I know my back is to you. Switch back. Guys, so that's a 90-90 switch. You can try it with your hands down. You can try it with your hands up. A little harder with the hands up. Okay, now let's add to that. Do your switch for me, however you have to get there. Now, when you come back to the front, hinge your body forward on toward the floor. take that front leg, step it back to plank. Give me one push-up. All right, now put the other leg to the front.
1.
Uh-oh.
Rest.
Did you get it? All right. One more move. Okay, listen to me. On your stomach. We're going to start very basic. On your stomach. Bend your legs. Actually,
3,
keep your legs down for a minute.
2,
Bend one
1.
leg.
Go.
Take that leg over top. Okay, now see what I'm doing here? I'm touching the floor with my foot, with my toe, and I'm just going to come back. So we're going to call that a scorpion. Put your head down. If you have to watch, I understand. Your leg is bent. Lift it to touch the floor. All right, are you there? So just lift and over. As best you can. Lift and over. Scorpion. That's hard enough without adding the add-on, isn't it?
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
you're on a rest. We have one more set to go through.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Rest.
All right, guys. We have that windshield coming up in about 8 seconds. Set 1. Set
3,
2. Okay,
2,
ready?
1. Go.
Give me that windshield. Legs go one direction, arms go the other. Straighten the legs. Bring it back, and then bring it center. All right, you got it? You're not going super far. All right. X factor, slowing things down, working a little mobility, a little stretching. Everybody doing okay out there? We're almost done. We're almost to the end of class. This is the last section, the last working section.
3,
The hard part for
2,
me is keeping my
1.
shoulders down.
Rest.
Okay. You're on your stomach. Now, if you want, you can put a weight. I'll show you. You're on your stomach. You're doing those leg lifts. The weight is here, and you're going to hold it here
3,
between your feet.
2,
If you
1.
want,
Go.
and you're going to take that position. All right, so this is harder. You're going to try to lift. Whoops, drop the weight. You try to lift the weight with the weight. Maybe not today. Lift for 8. And then straighten for 1. You have about 20 seconds. Now listen, this should not be low back involved. This should be glutes. All right. Knees are apart, feet are together. All righty. So you're in like a frog position. Did you get your 8
3,
and extend?
2, 1.
You can do a couple.
Rest.
All right. Now let's try this 90-90 switch with the push-up back. Okay. So one leg forward, whatever leg's forward, it's going to switch the next time.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Give me a switch.
Go.
Come to the back. You can have hands down. Come to the front. Hinge. Remember, my right leg's in the front on this one. Step into plank. Drop into one push-up. Now my left leg's going to come forward. Now I'm in that 90-90 again. Try your switch. I'm going to try no hands this time. Definitely harder. More challenging. Hip mobility. Hinge. Push back to plank. And drop. My right leg's coming to the front this time. I'm resetting. Some of you may be able to come to a really
3,
low
2, 1.
plank.
Rest.
Okay, take your rest. All right, let's add to our scorpion. Let's try to add. Okay, remember the leg over top thing? Bend
3,
one leg.
2.
Try this.
Go.
Bring that leg over. Now that leg is, you're gonna roll up. That leg that's went around is gonna be the back of your 90-90. Turn toward that back leg. Rotation. Come back, rotate through, lay down. Let's try the other leg. So this will be level 2. Over, work your way up. That leg that lifted is in the back. Here's your 90-90 we just did. Rotate toward that leg. All right. There's actually an add-on to that, but we won't do that today. Over, that leg becomes the back of the scorpion, the tail, and
3,
rotate into it.
2, 1.
Good work.
Rest.
All right. Okay, guys, here's what I want. We're going to clean up our area. And we're going to cool down. Fantastic.
3, 2,
All right.
1. Go.
All right. I don't so much need this timer now, because we're just going to cool down. All right. I'm going to come back to the floor. Pull your knees in here. You're on your back. Pull your knees in. Relax your head and shoulders to the back. Pull your knees towards your shoulders. Rock your back so that you loosen up that low back. Okay, now let go of one leg. It doesn't matter which one. This here, you're going to extend that hip flexor. The knee that's bent, pull it away from your body. Shoulders are on the mat. That leg that's away from you, work your ankle. Make sure you go both directions with it. Take that leg, cross your body, take it to the other hand. This here, you want to try to keep your shoulders down. And this is a spinal twist. Go back to the center. Switch legs. So one is in, the other is out. This is your hip flexor. We worked. Pull this leg away from you. Here's your ankle rotation. And please just make sure you go both directions. Switch the hands, drop the leg across your body. My hip comes off the floor, okay? But my shoulders try not to. All right, come to center. Whatever leg, put it on top of the other one, above your knee. This knee here, just let it open up and relax. You might feel that in the outer part of your hip. Now reach between your legs and pull your knees in. And here you can lift your shoulders off the mat and squeeze it in. You're going to feel that a little more in your glute, okay, and maybe in your hamstring, okay? Switch the legs, put the other one on top. Oops, let's start here. Open. Just let that hip relax. Now pull in. All right, undo yourself. We're going to flip around. We're going to put our legs behind us. Again, I'm going to take my feet together and my knees out. I'm going to shoot my hips to the back. Child's pose, okay? Bringing your chest down toward the floor. Arms are above. Take one of your arms, thread underneath. Your palm is up. And you're going to look under your arm toward that upward palm. And switch. Make sure you're breathing. All right, let's come to all fours. This is important here. You have your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder all one straight line, both here. I'll turn. My knees are directly underneath my hips, and my toes are going to be down like this. All right, I'm going to open my fingers and push through my palms and round my back, and then release it down. Some of you folks know this is cat-cow. Round, push through the upper back, and release. Okay. Again, push through the palms. Let's shoot our hips to the sky. Here's what I like to do here. We're going to work one heel at a time, working it toward the floor. Here again, your head is between your biceps. My heels do not touch the floor. Maybe yours do. Take one foot, drop it to the outside of one of your hands, if you can reach there. Take your other knee and drop it to the floor. Lift up your chest and release that back hip flexor. Now look where my knee is. It's in line with my foot. Oh, I ran out of music. All right, lift your knee and then rotation here. Step back, hips up, switch sides, dropping the knee or the foot to the outside, drop the knee. I flatten my back foot, lift my chest. Just breathe. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Put that hand down, lift the knee. In your rotation, we're going to finish it up. Okay. Step back to plank, drive the hips up, breathe and walk your hands back. Let me turn towards you. Okay. So we walk it back. Just relax, ragdoll down, just relax. Give those hamstrings a little extra love. Bend your knees, hands to your thighs, roll up. Meet me at the top, or your head comes up last. Okay, open up your chest. Take your thumbs, reach to the back of the room. Notice my shoulders are up, down, and back, and I'm opening up my chest. Take the hands to the front, tucking this part under, chin down, open up your back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side reach. Here you're thinking about lengthening the side. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side. So inhale and reach. And you notice I'm grabbing one wrist here. You can do that on each side. All right. Take your feet, take them to about the corners of your room. Drop your hips and put your hands on your legs. Just relax and breathe. I like to rock and drop here a little bit. All right. One arm in, one shoulder in, I'm sorry. Pushing out on that leg. And then switch. All right, I always tell my group, I end my classes the same way every time. It's how I say thank you for being here. Bring it in, inhale. Exhale down. I'd like you to inhale all the good. Exhale all the bad. You have two more. On the last one, this will be our last one coming, you're going to bring it heart center. And that's when I say, thank you for being here. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is MetKon RX number 14. Let me know what you think. All right. You guys, great job. I will see you again. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Trying to stop recording. I believe it's stopping. Let's see. Not sure if you still hear me. Awesome. I don't know if you guys still hear me, but it says Zoom meeting not responding. Let's hope it's done. Let's hope it recorded okay. That would not be good, huh?